All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do this breathing exercise. Let's just pause for a moment and reflect more and champion more what was learned, because this is priceless. It's something to be excited about. Let's be grateful for it. That 5 seconds is going to get you to not react, but to respond intelligently. You see, narcissists will poke to agitate, aggravate, to prove to you they have control over your explosiveness. That's why they sport that shit-eating grin during and after their argument. They're looking around for witnesses to give them that look, like, see, it didn't bother me. They got all worked up. Look at them. Ooh. Lost it. Snap. See, warriors, when they're able to project their own hurt onto others, they're able to also distract others from seeing how hurt narcissists really are. Now, the low IQ narcissists, you know, the ones that never get picked for the team, yeah, those are the ones that reach certain levels of desperation that they do shit that's out of character even for narcissists. You feel me? They got levels. They got levels of shit stains on the tantarans. 5 Mississippis lets you understand that you can appreciate that narcissists, dumbasses with crowns, come at all levels. Different skin suits, but one thing they do have in common is either charm, silver tongues, money, and the ability to convince them, be so convincing in selling the lie. 5 seconds, warriors. Let's compose ourselves. Let's take a badass walk on the beach. Just keeping it real. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. Shake that shit off, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look. Karma for a narcissist. Can you imagine living with this curse? You don't have the ability to pair bond with anyone ever, even your own family, because that's the ones that fucked you up to begin with. And you have unhealthy ways, your attachment style, right, is one of codependency unlike no other as a narcissist. And hiding it under a cloak of indifference and confidence. Now, can you imagine, you can't even detach in a healthy way. You can't attach or detach in a healthy way with anyone responsibly. That's one fucked up curse. And you're always horny. Can't make this shit up. Warriors, narcissists expect, they're waiting right now. Even those of you been excommunicated, the entire coven of people, irregardless, look, this is what happens. As you start growing in your awareness as blessing, it don't matter who it is, you reach a point where you no longer respect disrespect, and everybody gets one chance. It's their loss. And many narcissists will be the first to unveil themselves by letting you know, who do you think you are? I'm nobody. That's why I'm walking away. You see, warriors, narcissists, they never considered your boundaries to ever be permanent. How dare you? How dare you rob them of that perfect batting streak of being the one to let others go? How dare you not be in a holding pattern and have fucked up boundaries that won't allow the narcissist back? You see, some narcissists, they're actually waiting for you to get curious enough to even ask one of their flying monkeys, been catching cobwebs, because they've been checked on. Instead of every day, once a week, once a month, now it might be once a year to, well, I'll tell you what, they'll still keep in contact with Christmas cards and shit, knowing full well that if they hear something, they'll call, because they know what it's about. They've been programmed. Sleeper cells, laying in wait. Warriors, you have to experience evil first in order to appreciate the divine, that voice of reason that's in you, so that you can start listening to it again. And narcissists provided that. I always ask questions, even to atheists, letting them know first, I respect your position, understand. I'm not here to debate my faith either, see, because I don't debate my faith. I don't believe I know. And so that's to be shared with those of like kind, like mind. My question is, I know you say you're an atheist, but don't you miss him? Don't you miss him? Don't you get tired of constantly finding reasons to deny what you know? Warriors, instead of being grateful, narcissists they're going to fuck around and destroy a good thing, which they already have. It's already happening. They're going to fuck around, piss society off long enough that fuck building new prisons, bring back the mental hospitals, bring back these state facilities, and let's do a roundup. Yeah, let's stop punishing the majority for the fucked upness of the minority. You see, they want everybody to share the blame for their incompetence. And intelligent people are now learning that you can't even give them a little, no, yeah. That's insane. And there's a pushback. You see, we're fixing to have a super recession. We're already in it. Everybody's got their head in the sand. You ain't been to the grocery stores lately? Yeah. There's some scarcity going on, and I see a lot of bug eye. But more than anything, I've been seeing a lot more folks parked in the parking lot sleeping in their cars. Not a lot of news being spoke about that. And short bus riders is going to hit, they're going to be hit the hardest, you see, and the crime wave is going to, because narcissists at lower IQ, those are the ones that brag the mostest because they felt so empowered, they went ghetto rich. Yeah, they fucked around and pissed off the only thing that was hanging on like a dingleberry of service to them, and lost it. See, their own pride is bigger than they dick. when they step on it. For a woman, I don't know what that would be, but pride, nonetheless. Thank goodness it gets in their way. In fact, I recommend if you got one that's just on the co-parenting side or work associate side of things, if you ever got issues with them and to that level, you got to go cold on them and kind of like jab back, but with an uppercut. Warriors, because you can't allow not even so much as a flex. Narcissists get a different message than you think, and so every now and again they gotta receive it without ever seeing it coming. You know how to drive a woman wild with your tongue? Do you know how to drive a woman wild with your tongue? Come here. Have you gained weight? Let me tell you something. It's never going to be a boring moment. Warriors, if you haven't been told, you've heard it from me. I'm proud of you. Hold the line. And I want you to understand, it gets easier holding the line, and it soon will come to a point where you don't even realize you're holding the line. And you'll come to a point where you're so clear in your understanding that now it's time to teach you to leave your uniform, your suit of armor, your battle gear at your door. And don't invite that chaos into your threshold. That's what it is you're going to be defending from now on. But you're not going to ruminate on that. Share from the victory, warriors. Thank you for sharing with each other, moderating yourselves. Thank you so much for your support through PayPal, be it through the money app with the heart, the little corazón. Did you see that? It has a little corazoncito, corazón. I appreciate that. And the Amazon wish list. Oh man, thank you so much. Look, I got apple chips. From Andre. Just a little something yummy from me to you. Enjoy. And thank you for all your awesome wisdom you give us. God bless you. From Andre. Check it out. Apple chips. And look, I've eaten like 3 of these, and half is maybe, the serving size I think is like 6, but if you eat half, your tummy won't hurt. It'll feel filled up though. It'll feel filled up for real. And you drink it with your pineapple jugo, of course. Thanks again. And remember something. Always, always count on repetition for the red flags we share. Start looking for simple application in the people around you, people you associate with, and little by little, things are just going to start falling in place. Okay? Red flags that we need to see, if they are red flags, are they things we need to work on? Are they things we notice about others around in our circles? Drunk, stoned, or stupid. A deck of 500 cards that I found that just so happened to be red flags. I'm a poker face. All right. Let's read these. Always comes up with the dumbest ideas. Is this is the only one who can fix the internet. Is the only one who can fix the internet. Will get Chinese proverb tattoo but not know what it means. Thinks they would slay at being president. Thinks they're the funniest person in the room. Is like always so busy. Has the most broken phone right now. Needs to really tell you something unimportant. Warriors, this is the last one and you can't make this shit up. Is a responsible one. Thank you for your time. Appreciate this badass beach walk. And warriors, absence and silence. That's the most awesome, more, better, bestest weapon against narcissists. They won't see it coming. They think they've already got you figured out because you were predictable. They done fucked around, pissed you off enough to have found my channel. Now they're gonna get a taste of what forever goodbye means. It's never goodbye between us, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste, warriors.
The wastelands through the highways, and on we'll fueled by them to see the